So Oura Ring just dropped a new ring that no one is talking about. Now this is the Oura Ring 4 in ceramic. It comes in 4 different colors, but this is the new Oura Ring and we're gonna unbox it together. Now, like I said, the new Oura Ring comes in a few different colors. This here is the Tide color. There is also a midnight blue color. There is a white color, which is called Cloud. And there is also a new pink color that is called Petal. Now, if you are new here, you may not know that I am obsessed with anything that is this kind of like mint green color. I also have my little mint green simple modern cup. I mean, my iPad cover is mint green. My bridesmaids dresses were like a little sagey green color. So I'm obsessed with this. And I already had an Oura Ring, but I just wanted to grab this one because I wanted to see what it was all about. The Oura Ring colors that, you know, we had before were like a gold, kind of like a yellow gold. There's like a silver. I think there's a black, more traditional colors. So I was really excited to get my hands on this one. So let's go ahead and unbox it together. I got this in the size 9. Now, the reason why I got this in a size 9 is because I want to wear it on my thumb. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I got this in a bit of a different size than I had in the last ring, but I'm really excited about it. I always love the packaging of the Oura Ring because it's just so easy to kind of just take this strip right off and then everything just kind of slides out from there. Oh, there's another strip on the side, just kind of slides right off. Super easy to kind of open. The packaging is always this white color and it says Oura there if you can see that. I always love the feeling of unboxing a new item, like a new piece of technology. So here it is in all of its glory, right in its case, and I'll turn it this way so that you can see there is the color. Now I was doing some reading and I saw that the charger itself is supposed to be a little bit different. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I have to kind of take a look at my other one, but for the most part, pretty similar. So there is that. And then here is the ring. It's beautiful. Honestly, it is really, really, really beautiful. And like I said, I got it to wear on my thumb. And there we go. So that is how I'm thinking I'm gonna wear it. I don't know, what do you guys think? This is kind of like my everyday jewelry and kind of how everything looks. I mean, I could take these off and put it here, but I don't know. I also don't know. I don't know. It's a little big too for this. I could wear it on my middle finger. I know a lot of people like to wear theirs on their middle finger. I don't know, but I wanted to wear it on my thumb. Now, I will say the feeling of this ring is very, very nice. Like the ceramic feel just feels very, it's very smooth, very soft. And I just love it. Just kind of glides right on, glides right off. It feels very, very well made. Not to say that the other one did not, but you can definitely tell the difference with the ceramic feel, which I think is another thing that's going to kind of draw people to this ring. Is just the overall kind of feel. When you say ceramic, it feels a little bit more luxe. And so I think that also might be a draw for people, but also obviously if you are just looking for a color. So this is kind of how this ring would look. I don't know. What do you guys think? What hand should I wear it on? I don't know yet. I kind of have it on my middle finger now. I'm gonna keep it on this thumb for now, and I'm gonna put my other rings back on, but play around with it. And I have another Oura Ring video that's already up where I talk about the Oura Ring Generation 4, and it goes over all of the features and things like that. I will be doing an updated video on this ring where I'm talking about some of the features some of the newer features that have popped up since I have filmed that previous video. And then I will be able to kind of talk about, you know, some of the other things as it pertains to this ring. It is still pretty light. It's not a heavy ring at all, and it just feels so good. Like overall, this just feels really, really good. It feels good on my hand when I'm kind of touching it. It feels really nice in terms of just, you know, the ceramic feel, because like I said, that is going to be the draw. I think that, along with the fact that there are now colors. But when you talk about the weight of this ring, as opposed to like an Apple Watch, if you have, you know, if you're an Apple Watch person, or even like a Whoop, this is very, very, very light. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. In the box, you have the charger, and then you have, or the cable, and then this is the charger. And then you have a little brochure. It says stuff you should know brochure. So this is what comes inside of the box. And that's about it. Pretty simple. I'm glad that they give you a charger, because I feel like a lot of times these days they do not like to give chargers for, not Oura Ring, but a lot of, you know, companies don't like to give chargers when we need chargers. Let me know what you guys think about this color, as well as the other colors that I just showed. I love this color. I love this finish. I love the fact that it is so smooth. I love the color against my skin, and I feel like, you know, we all kind of have to get the color that works for us, or just the color that we love. But I think that this is just a really nice addition to your collection, and I'm so glad that they came out with colors and decided to give us a bit more variety. But as you can see, it is very, very smooth. A very smooth finish, and everything just kind of works really well together. The inside is still the kind of silver color, but the outside, no matter whether you do the petal, the cloud, the midnight, or this tide color, everything just kind of really looks so nice together. Now you may be asking why ceramic and why that is important for a wearable piece of technology. Well, this is actually not just any ceramic. It is actually called a zirconia ceramic, which gives it more of a scratch resistant base, and it also allows it to be a lot more smooth than other types of ceramic. Also, the colors that they chose are a bit more inherent to the type of ceramic, meaning that the colors are going to show a lot better. The colors are going to wear and possibly not fade as easily as, you know, maybe previous generations or other types of ceramic materials. So that's kind of the science behind the actual ceramic. Again, it is a zirconia ceramic. Now, one interesting tidbit that I did not know about the Oura Ring is that the company actually suggests that you wear this ring on your non-dominant hand to avoid scratches and things like that. So obviously, if you're working out using dumbbells, if you're cooking, obviously you're going to be more than likely using your dominant hand. And they actually recommend that you use this on your non-dominant hand. I don't know about that. I don't know about that for me, so we'll see. So in addition to the new colors, the Oura Ring Generation 4 Ceramic also has some updates in it as well. One of those updates is going to be the fact that there is a longer battery life. So if you are not familiar, this is a ring that you can wear 24/7. You can wear this when you're showering, you can wear it when you're swimming. The only thing that I believe they ask you to not do, or maybe stay away from, are like perfumes. Don't quote me, I think I remember that from my other video that I did. But the battery life on this is going to be about 5 to 8 days, which is insane. I mean, I think that that's one of my biggest gripes with my Apple Watch, is that I don't even wear my Apple Watch. Like, I wear it just for workouts, which is why I like the ring, because I keep this on all the time. But my Apple Watch, my battery just dies so quickly. So 5 to 8 days of battery life is pretty good. And again, like I said, I will do a longer video on some of the more updated features, but a lot of people will ask, like, why would I buy an Oura Ring as opposed to like an Apple Watch? An Apple Watch obviously has an interface that you can see right then and there. However, if that is not necessarily what you're interested in, and you can check your insights later on your phone or whenever you'd like to, I think that the smart ring is a good option for you. One of the things that I don't necessarily like about a watch with a face on, it doesn't just have to be an Apple Watch, but a watch with a face, is that it can be distracting. Sometimes it's kind of distracting to always know what's going on. You're in the middle of a workout, and sometimes you do want to know, oh, what's my heart rate, or, you know, some kind of analytic. But at the end of the day, sometimes I really just kind of want to do my workout or do my thing and kind of live my my life, and then pick up my analytics when I'm ready to pick them up, and not because, you know, my watch is going off or someone's calling me or, you know, whatever notifications are that I'm getting. This just kind of really lets me live my life. And then, like I said, when I am ready to go and see what those insights are, then I can pull up the app. Now, there's also another product that Oura is coming out with at the end of this year, and that is going to be an on-the-go charging case. Now, this charging case alone is going to store up to 5 ring charges, and it is something that you can take with you on the go. This was created as a response to customer feedback, where customers were asking for a way to charge their ring more securely on the go, and 5 full ring charges is a lot. The charging case is said to be $99 and will be available later this year. Now, I want to talk specifically to those of you who already have an Oura Ring. Let's say that you already have an Oura Ring, but you're looking at one of these new colors and you're like, I need that, but I already have this other ring. How do I justify getting a color ceramic ring and then keeping the ring that I already have? Well, Oura has thought about that, and what they have now rolled out in their app is the ability to use and switch between different color rings under the same account. So this functionality will now allow you to pair your different rings with your different outfits or your mood for the day, all without missing a step or a beat inside of the app with all of your insights. Now, like I mentioned, since my previous Oura Ring video, which is about 9 months ago, there have been so many new Oura Ring features that have launched. They also just recently launched health panels, which gives you deeper insights into things like your daily activity, your readiness, and your sleep. We're gonna cover all of that and more in my next video. So make sure that you guys are subscribed, because I don't want you to miss out on that next video, because we're going to deep dive into everything. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about this new Oura Ring? Are you gonna be getting one? Did you even know that Oura Ring was coming out with new colors and that it was gonna have a ceramic finish? I know I didn't until I saw it a couple days ago, and I had to have one. Let me know in the comments. I am dying to hear what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video.